Did you know that the average person wastes about 2 hours a day on distractions? That's more than 700 hours a year. Imagine what you could accomplish if you used that time to focus on your creativity. Successful people know that time is their most valuable resource. They don't just let the hours slip away, they make every single minute count. In fact, the most successful people in the world are often the best at managing their time. They don't wait for inspiration to strike. Instead, they create the perfect conditions for creativity to flow. In this video, we're going to dive into how the most successful people use their 24 hours to boost their creativity, productivity, and overall success. From time blocking to taking mindful pauses, these strategies might just change how you look at your own day. Ready to discover how to make your time work for you? Let's get started. Chapter 1. The Power of Uninterrupted Time. Mastering the art of focus. Focus is a superpower. Successful people protect their time like it's gold. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, but creative minds know that true focus is needed to bring ideas to life. Time blocking, a method where you dedicate specific hours to specific tasks, is one of the best strategies they use. In fact, a study by the University of California found that it takes over 20 minutes to regain focus after an interruption. By minimizing distractions and using tools like Do Not Disturb on their phones, successful people create long stretches of uninterrupted work time. This allows them to dive deep into their projects and come up with breakthrough ideas. The key is consistency. A few hours of dedicated, distraction-free time can lead to far more progress than several hours of distracted work. Chapter 2. Creativity through routine. Why structure fuels imagination while spontaneity sounds fun. Successful people know that structure can actually enhance creativity. Many high achievers, from athletes to artists, follow a daily routine that fosters creativity. Take Tim Ferriss, for example. In his book The 4-Hour Workweek, he shares how he sticks to a strict morning routine to get his mind in a creative flow. This routine includes meditation, journaling, and physical exercise. According to research, having a predictable routine reduces decision fatigue, freeing up mental energy for creative pursuits. When you know what to expect from your day, your brain can focus on producing new ideas instead of spending energy on small decisions. It's all about building habits that push you to create. Chapter 3. The 80/20ths of time. Prioritize like a visionary. When you have only 24 hours, you need to make every minute count. That's where the 80/20ths rule, or the Pareto principle, comes in. This principle states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. Successful people don't waste their time on things that won't bring big results. They prioritize the high-impact tasks that truly move the needle forward. The key is learning how to say no to distractions and saying yes to tasks that matter most. In fact, a study by the Harvard Business Review found that executives who focused on their most important work were 40% more productive than those who didn't. So, focus your energy on the tasks that lead to creative breakthroughs, not just the easy ones. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This way, you won't miss any of the strategies that could change your day-to-day life. Chapter 4. Mindful Pause. The surprising link between downtime and genius. Success doesn't come from grinding non-stop. In fact, the most creative minds know that taking breaks is crucial for innovation. Charles Darwin, one of the greatest thinkers in history, spent hours walking and thinking, using that downtime to generate new ideas. Research backs this up. A study by the University of Illinois found that taking breaks boosts cognitive function and creativity. Successful people use pauses to let their minds wander and make unexpected connections. This could mean taking a walk, meditating, or even just sitting in silence for a few minutes. The key is to allow your brain the time it needs to process information and come up with new ideas. Chapter 5. Rapid Idea Execution. From concept to creation in 24 hours. Successful people don't wait around for the perfect idea to come along. They act on their ideas fast. The faster you execute, the less time you have to overthink or doubt yourself. In his book The Lean Startup, Eric Ries emphasizes the importance of getting your idea out there quickly to learn and improve. This method, called rapid prototyping, allows successful people to test their ideas, gather feedback, and iterate. In fact, research shows that people who test their ideas early are 60% more likely to succeed than those who wait for the perfect moment. So, when you have a new idea, don't wait for it to be flawless, just get started. This quick action leads to creativity by forcing you to adapt and evolve in real time. Chapter 6. The Creative Multitask. How to generate ideas in parallel worlds. Successful people often work on multiple projects at once, and it's not about juggling, it's about multitasking creatively. A study by the American Psychological Association found that people who multitask creatively are able to make connections between seemingly unrelated fields. Steve Jobs, for example, famously merged technology with the arts, leading to groundbreaking innovations. Successful multitaskers switch between different types of work, allowing their brains to stay fresh and avoid burnout. One project might require logical thinking, while the other encourages creative exploration. By bouncing between projects, they keep their minds agile and open to new ideas. Just be sure not to spread yourself too thin. Successful multitasking is about balance, not chaos. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Every week, we share new strategies to help you reach your full creative potential. Final thoughts. Using time wisely is the foundation of creativity. By applying these strategies, you can learn to think like the world's most successful people. Whether it's through focused work, building a routine, prioritizing your tasks, or using breaks to recharge, the goal is to maximize your time in ways that allow your creative energy to flow. Time is the one resource we all have in equal measure, so how you use it can determine your success and your creative output. Be intentional with your hours, and watch your creativity soar.